Welcome to the Pacto Show with me, your host Dominic. It's another week, another Wednesday, and I hope you're doing well, that God has blessed you, has kept you, you and your family and loved ones. We are back on air with the Pacto Show, and it's lovely to know that you're watching. So please, I want you to text me in today as we are talking about giving hope. And together with me today is Lifesong founder, James, and he'll be speaking to me about how he has been empowering young former prison juveniles who have been, and how he has been empowering them, those who are still in prison and those who are out of prison, and accompanying them to make a better life for themselves. So he's been giving them hope, and thus forming future generations. So let's keep this conversation going, and go to Y254 Facebook page, or to their Instagram or Twitter, and talk to us. It's all Y254. You can go to my own Facebook page at I am Kamau Mwangi, or Instagram and Twitter, it's the same at I am Kamau Mwangi. You know, the last 1 week, though, there were some few news stories that came up, and I just wanted to highlight a few that stood out for me. The first one is Mogo Wairimu, the quack doctor who is said to be untouchable. Another one that came out for me was the pregnancy there were students who finished, in primary school and high school who were caught pregnant. Some were stopped from doing their exams. Another girl was raped who was supposed to be doing her exam. And then there was also that girl called Charlotte who drowned taking a selfie, and Derek who died trying to save her. And also there was, for those who might not know, that Mary Stop is also under investigation due to conducting abortion in the country. All these news stories leave me with the question of why are all these things happening in our country, and so many other evils. And I want you to text to be part of this conversation. What do you think is happening on these 4 issues that I have mentioned? Go to my Facebook page or Twitter or Instagram at I am Kamau Mwangi, or Y254 Facebook and Instagram or Twitter, and tell me, what do you think of these issues, from Mogo Wairimu to the pregnancies in primary school and high school, girls who are doing KCSE who are pregnant or carrying babies, and Charlotte, these cases that we are hearing today. What do you think is happening to our country? And as a young person, what do you think we can do to make a difference, and why do you think they're happening? So we're going to take a break right now, because there's a clip also that I want you to watch. There are so many crazy things that happen, some viral clips that go on WhatsApp, and they go around on the web. And one of this one is that it really made me happy, is a new dance craze of 2018. Dance craze where it's just crazy. Just watch this. I mean, it's pretty, watch that. me about this segment, that clip is, it's a dance. It's not the people are collapsing because of hunger. It's a dance. You know, it's so crazy. So guys, welcome back to the Power Talk Show. Yeah. And as I said, today we're talking about giving hope and forming generations. And I've got today with me an all-male audience. How is that? Can you give it up for yourself? You know, boy child. We're empowering the boy child here in the studio. And as you can see on your screens there, we've got the social media handles for Y254. You can see the Facebook, you can see Twitter and Instagram. And we're going to post a picture there concerning our topic of today. Please go on those social media handles. And you've got a question, opinion, or suggestion, please go there and talk to us, ask a question, give us a suggestion or your opinion about the conversation that we're having here today. We've got a great show for you. James, yes. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so
welcome
much
to the show.
Me on board.
It's what I am impressed by what you're doing, first of all. And one of the things that we were speaking about, especially even before we go to the background, is the question of the half cycle.
Yeah.
Cycle. It's a half cycle where you're cycling all the way from Nairobi to Kisumu. Is it and back?
No. We
just one
bus,
way.
Yeah.
You come back by bus.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that.
Okay, so we came to discover that most of the boys that we've been working with at the prison, some of them don't want to go back home, or if they want to go back home, they're not welcome, as in they don't feel at home. So we decided, why not have a halfway house, so that when they leave prison, they can come there between 6 months to 1 year, so that now we find out, is it safe for you to go back home?
Yeah, so your main work, and that's why you're organizing this half cycle, is because you have been working with juvenile.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about this. How long have you been working with the juveniles?
In total, I've been working with juvenile boys since 2012 July. 2012
July. So that is around 8 years, 6 years or so.
6 years. Yeah.
Okay.
6 years.
And why did you choose to go this path?
When I met the boys, I was working as a TV producer.
Okay.
And so when I met the boys, so now it was about how do I come up with a program like about these boys. So I would rather now start talking to them about how I became a TV producer.
Yes.
And then also now just to guide them, because what I saw in them was that young boy that I used to be when I was growing up, and I needed just a man to just guide me. Yeah. So that's how it started. So
and you are working here, right?
Yeah, I was working here by then.
Working at KBC for as a producer. That's good.
Yes.
And so you decided to start working with these boys to give them hope.
Yeah.
Why did you feel did you feel that somehow they are neglected, or did you feel that they were simply punished and then that's it?
What I felt, I felt that like there were boys who needed a man in their lives, and they needed someone to just hold their hands. For instance, you found that like these boys, like their parents didn't know where they were, or even if they knew where they were not able to come to prison. So my duty was just to like make a call to the parents and then tell them that your son needs you. Your son, when he will come out of this prison, he will need you, and he needs you right now. So you better start coming to visit them right now. Yeah. So that is all that I used to do by then. Every Friday I would go there and then I'll meet the boys, talk to them, and we'll talk as in just talk about the kawaida things that they talk about. For instance, there are these songs that are nothing to smile about. So we will take this song, then discuss it. This song is saying there's nothing to smile about. So look at your life. Is there something
to smile about
that you can smile about despite whatever is surrounding you?
So it's a way of giving them hope.
Yeah, giving them hope. Yeah,
that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And have there been challenges while you're doing this, or has it been difficult, or it has been a walk in the park?
It's been very difficult.
Okay.
Because first and foremost, I didn't grow up with a father. So for me, being a father figure to them, it was kind of difficult, because I was like, I didn't grow up with a father. So how can I become that which I didn't have?
You're giving something that you don't have.
Yeah. But I discovered that like I was the best person to be there, because I understood them. And I understood, like their need to like listen to the songs, such songs like Nothing to Smile About. So one of the challenges was that I became a jailbird, even starting right here. There are people who now, as in just used to joke about it as, James, you're a jailbird, because I will spend time with them. And the other challenge is that when someone had, even right now, when someone hears that I work with boys, then they say, oh, you're working with a boy child, so they're happy about that. But when they hear that this boy child is in prison, then now trouble starts there. So it's like now, as in they look at their phones, so as in they keep their phones very well.
When you
they
tell
know
them that this person is from prison, they start like keeping a distance.
Yes.
Oh, that is really bad.
Yeah, so that's one of the challenges.
Yeah. And I would guess also a bit of finance, because what you're doing entails finance.
Yes,
Where do you get your finances from to help these young men?
Right now we have a shop. We have a shop that we are running. So we have an M-Pesa shop. We sell eggs, we sell chicken, and we sell water. So, but initially I used to want to like earn a living from my writing, which didn't work out. Funnily enough, it didn't work out. As in, I'll look for customers and then I'll tell them that I work with boys at the juvenile prison. As in, I don't know why. I just will write to them. I tell them, my name is James Ouma. I'm a blogger. Other than that, I work with boys at the juvenile prison. And then they will like, okay, yes, but there's no position for you.
There's no position for you here.
Yeah. So since 2013, when I quit my job, so since 2013, I didn't have any source of income. Yeah.
Did you feel at some certain point like there is no point in doing? Did you feel like maybe I need to stop this and go get a job? And you know, you have a wife, you have children, right? Who are looking up to you, and probably maybe you started something with one of these boys and they stole from you or something. Ever had this experience in 6 years?
Not yet,
so at least
yet.
That part was not there. But was there a point that you were like, okay, I have done my good part, let me
2015, after I'd gotten married.
Okay.
So now January 2016, so now I sat down and then thought, by the way, my wife is taking care of everything, our rent, and even my barber shop, as in I will go to the barber shop and then tell her I don't have money. And so
as a man, that's not easy.
As a man, for me, I was like, as in my wife is paying even for my like haircut. So that for me was the lowest. And so, and then now, okay, so now by then I used to go to the barber shop twice in a week. So that when you do the math, it's a lot of money. And so one day I just told her, listen, this thing is not working out. So I want to quit and then go back to KBC, tell them I'm very sorry for making that mistake. Can I get my job back? But she was just quiet. She just told me, by the way, I met you when you had nothing, but you had a vision for the boys. So she just told me to just keep it up and keep on dreaming and hoping. And so from there now I decided, now why not start running? So while jogging in the morning, then I thought, why not use this now to ask people now to support me, my run, and then now have bus fare to go to prison.
So your wife is very supportive, and that's brilliant.
She's
that's really good.
Supportive,
And also you are a humble man, because not very many men would like to hear the experience that they have to depend on their wife for support, isn't it? So that was brilliant also on your side. So you started running as a way to raise funds. And that's where you now. Did you do a run that didn't give you much, or did you do a run that gave you a lot?
Oh, the first run gave me like 19,000.
30,000.
19,000.
19,000.
And I was very happy. I was like, so the next one.
It will give me now 38,000.
And then like going for these runs, they cost a lot of money, because you have to have bus fare, you have to have money for food, and then you also have to have money for your accommodation. And funnily enough, I didn't have, as in, I just had my bus fare and my entry fee. So I didn't know how I'm going to have meals, and I didn't know how I'm going to sleep. That was the first run, actually. So, and I was there, and then now I was asked, where are you going to sleep? And then everything came crashing down, as in, I'm like, what have I done? I've left my wife home, sleeping on a warm bed, and here I am coming to run for boys. I don't even have somewhere to sleep. But at the end of it all, I managed to raise 19,000.
19,000.
Yeah.
Then another race came.
Yeah.
Well, how did it go? You got 38?
No, I didn't get anything.
You didn't get anything?
Yeah. Then, but I spent a lot of money, and I told my wife, by the way, I'm going to get something from this. Remember when I went, I got 19,000. So she's like, okay, let's spend money on this. When I came back, nothing.
You didn't get anything?
Yeah, but
that's
this
disappointing.
Yeah, there was this run. It was very funny. There was this run where I'd posted on Facebook that I'm running for this boy, and the mother just wants like money to buy groundnuts, a tin of groundnuts. So that's what I ended up getting, a tin of groundnuts.
A tin of groundnuts?
Yeah.
After you invested how much?
But I'd gone to Lukenya. So, okay, so this run was almost like 5,000. Because now, we also had to fuel our car. So we went. We were about the three of us. But now, when we came back now to Nairobi on Monday, I just got the groundnuts. But I was very happy.
So you invested something like 10,000?
Yes.
Hoping to get 30,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Only to get a packet of groundnuts of 10 shillings.
Yes.
This life. Okay, now. And so... Yeah. You continued, you mastered on, you didn't give up, because you wanted to give these young men a hope and a future. And so you continued looking for funds, and now that's how now we come to this event. Before we take a break, this is what I want us to talk about the halfway cycle.
Yeah.
And you said the halfway is because you wanted the halfway house for the juveniles, for the juveniles, for the So tell us a bit about this halfway cycle, and how we, how people can be able to join in and help out, and what's the main idea?
So the main idea is to raise 1.5 million Kenyan shillings.
Big target.
Yeah. Okay. So this money now will enable us to rent. I have like a property, a house whereby now these boys can stay for the whole of next year, 2019.
That's good.
Yeah. So that's the idea behind it.
Hey, give a clap for this man now.
And so it's something, okay, something that I've never done before. And so every time it scares me, but I'm really having fun. Yeah, because right now we have some of the boys that we've mentored, some of them out of prison and some of them in prison, who have now joined. And so I have to, even if I don't look tough, I just have to look tough. I just have to
You're
look
scared
brave.
inside, but when you come out, you are rolling.
I just tell them we are going to do this thing.
And it's all day from here to Kisumu.
Kisumu, yeah.
Cycling.
In
Wow.
4 days.
In 4 days.
In 4 days, yeah.
That's 1.5. How many people do you think like where you are right now are ready
We are
to
looking
join
for
you?
20 people.
20 people.
But
to
right
join
now we just have 5 who have confirmed.
you? Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
yeah. So that now includes now the boys that we are mentoring. Yeah.
And how can viewers, people who are watching and hearing what you're doing, how can they come in? How can they help? How is there a way?
Yeah, there's so many ways. First, they can buy our t-shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, they can order our
T-shirt.
t-shirts. Yeah, just tell what size they are.
Okay.
And then send the money, and then we'll send them the t-shirts.
This looks like my size. Okay.
Yeah, that's my wife's size actually.
All right. So they can go. Sorry.
My wife's size. And you too, anyway.
Okay. So it is a live song Kenya. By the way, why did you call it live song?
Life song, because life is a song.
Life is a song.
Yeah, 'cause
whether or
that's-
not you're in prison.
Yeah, because that's we believe that, okay, when you wake up in the morning and you have goals, so you don't focus on the mistakes that you did yesterday.
Yes.
You just look at it that today I have these goals, and so now when you have like a song for your life, then you just go for your goals, knowing that I can use my mistakes for tomorrow to make better choices
Better
today.
choices,
And so
yeah.
now you have a life song, because when now you're in your purpose, like me now, for instance, me now, I'm in my purpose completely. I'm in my purpose, so I'm having fun. As in, even when it's painful, even when I'm running and it's painful,
There is inner joy.
yeah, so I just have joy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's the
I'm
song.
doing what I like.
I like the fact that you're standing with
Yeah.
boys. These days there's girls don't feel bad, but there are so many people standing up for you, girls. Everything is women empowerment. Bwana wanaume wajisort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is good to provide a halfway house. So the bicycle and all that. This is beautiful. So how much does this cost?
1500.
1500. Okay.
1500 only. Yeah.
All right. Which
And-
are the ways?
And this is a pay bill number.
Pay bill number.
Yeah, pay bill number. Safaricom, that is pay bill number 891300. Account,
891300.
yeah,
Okay.
account life song.
Account live song.
Yeah.
891300. Account live song.
Live
People
song,
can
yeah.
send whatever, even 5
Any
bob,
amount,
10
even
shillings.
any amount.
Good. Very
Yeah.
good. It's a way to support our boys, especially those who are in prison, to give them a hope and a future.
Yeah, even groundnuts.
And groundnuts, like the ones you got that time.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so they have t-shirts and there's pay bill. I guess that's much about it, how people can come in.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're also on social media.
Yes. Yeah.
So live song.
Live
right?
song Kenya,
People can
yeah.
come in and like and see what you're doing
Of
and
course, yeah.
follow. All right. So thank you so much, James.
you
And
so
with
much,
you here, you have some 2 young men who
Yes.
have one has been in prison and another one
Has never gone to prison,
but a difficult
but we've been mentoring him. Yeah.
mentoring, huh?
Yeah.
And they will
yeah.
tell us their story.
Yes.
All
of
right,
course.
so thank you so much. Huh?
Thank you so much
And
for
thank
having
you
me
also.
on
I want to thank James so far for this conversation. I think it's a really motivating conversation, and what he is doing together with his organization, the Life Song organization, empowering young men, giving them a hope and a future, forming future generations. And I hope that you're still with us on this conversation. You have gone to our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Y254 page. There is a picture right there, and you can comment or give suggestions or ask questions to James and the team here, or even just say kudos, congratulate them for the work they're doing, encourage them and motivate them. That would be brilliant. So we'll take a break right now, and when we come back, we'll be having with us Elisha, the prophet, and Weilong, who have been mentored. One of them has been a young prisoner, a juvenile, and also they'll tell us the story about themselves, and we'll be right back after the break, so don't go away.